Hello, welcome back to I Will Survive Minecraft Let's Play Survival. And you may be wondering, if you watched the first video, that what are we doing here in the Nether? Here's what happened. Here's a funny story. I was in the cavern. I was in where we traveled, I think 2,500 blocks or so to find some mountains. And we finally found something. We took over this cavern. And then I decided to go exploring. I thought I might try to find some villagers or go around the coast and see what I could find traveling the surrounding ocean. And I died. So I died to some drowned and a trident guy that were around some ocean ruins. Yeah, what happened is I hadn't set a permanent bed down, so I went all the way back to spawn. I went back to our beach area where I didn't want to be initially. So I want to get back to the cavern, but the way we're going to do it in style. We're going to go up to the Nether roof where it's easy to traverse, and every block here in the Nether counts as 8 blocks in the overworld, so that's going to allow us to get back to our cavern quickly, and we'll have a way to get back and forth. So we can use both areas. We'll use the spawn area where we had started to make a little hovel, and we'll use the cavern, so we'll make use of both areas, collecting resources from the beach and from the mountainous region. So, anyways, that's our objective. We're going to try to survive the Nether here. We need a few resources. We've got to get a few ender pearls, and we're lucky enough to be in the right biome for that, the warp forest. And we'll need to get some TNT and a couple other resources like a couple pistons. And maybe we'll double up on some of that because things don't tend to work always the first time, and we don't want to get stuck up on the roof of the Nether and not have a way to get out. Yeah, so anyway, today that's our objective. Let's get, we're going to go up here in the Nether and get all the way to the bedrock roof, and we're going to pearl through that roof, and then we're going to try to break a hole so we can go in and out, and also we're going to make some portals up on the Nether ceiling so that we can get back to the overworld easily. Alright, here we go. We want ender pearls because we want to get on the roof. So, let's see what we can do. Oh, come on, man. Come here. There you go, come here. Yeah, we got one more. One 11. Okay, we got a ways to go. Oh, not as far as I thought. There's my redstone. Cool. Okay. Alright, and so if we look at F3, we want the targeted block. It's on the right hand side. That's about halfway down. It says targeted block is 13, 126, -2. So 126, it's not quite high enough. That might be 127. Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay, that's pretty lucky actually. Ladders. All right. And so this is, take a screenshot. Target block is 13, 127, -4. Because if we blow up a hole, it will be at -13, whatever I just said. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. I think we need, yep, we're going to have TNT and TNT. This can be any block. This is obsidian. We need trapdoor here. That's going to get so that we can get underneath. So I just checked the video just to remind myself how it works, but a lever. And I'm going to change my controls so that I can spam the right-click button. Okay, so we're going to change this to B is taken. G, okay. I want to keep it close to the right and left buttons because I'll be using those to slide back and forth, and you have to be somewhat accurate. So G is what I'm going to use. So now I have to select the piston, I get underneath. All right, I can't right click anymore. I have to click G. So I'm going to click G there, strafe over here, and I'm going to have a little corner here of the obsidian. That top left corner there is where I'm going to hold G down so that it spams the what used to be the right click. And hopefully my armor's good enough for this. I didn't do it in the right place. Wow. That was so successful though that let's go ahead and try again. These are last two TNT. I'm going to have to check what was my screenshot. So it's -4, okay. Right button, change to G. It's like we did last time, no sweat, right? G, G. Okay, let's get the piston ready. G, strafe over here, and G. All right, we did it. Okay, let's take us back home. Nice, okay. Thankfully. Oh, hello. Why did you blow up? Why? So now, that is west. We went west a long way. Maybe 2,000 blocks. We'll go that divided by 8. It's 250 blocks.
We can always adjust, right? We just want to get back to our cave, and if it's not perfect, we'll pick it up and we'll move it. All right, let's see where it takes us. That kind of looks promising. This looks kind of like... Yeah, I recognize this. Let's just take an estimate. That is north, that's west. Let's go northwest another 300 blocks. Okay. So I said we were going to go another 300 blocks or so. Let's just go 35 blocks into Nether. That's close enough. Now, where is it from here? I think I remember this. What are our coordinates like now? Okay. Yep. There we go. There it is. There's our cavern. We're gonna get some lava going. Hey, free lava. Okay, let's go back to the beach. Back to the ocean because I found a village along the coast and we want to get villagers. Here's a nice little island and you can see a bigger island over there, but over there is the village. So this was kind of far. It was like 1,000 blocks, maybe 1,500 blocks away. And I was skirting the coast, looking for resources after that first death, and came across this village. So it's the only village I'm aware of at this point. So we'll make the best use we can out of it. There's a guy stuck up there. He might be the easiest guy to get of all. Okay. How do we get up there? Oh, hello. Okay, don't move. Don't move a muscle. Oh, you can go down. Oh, alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We got one guy. Well, can we move forward? No, we're on a dirt path or something. I don't know. Okay, we're in the water. So, just you with us? Okay. Let's go on a little trip. You afraid of the water? You're kind of looking at the water. You looking at your crops? All right. So, the somewhat arduous journey back home. we're just moving this guy along here using the workstations as a way to lure him. And then we're going to stick him in a little holding pen. So let's put a bed down for our villager in this area just so that he doesn't decide he's unhappy and wanders off. There's this place right on the other side of my little dirt hovel that's like a big coliseum or something. It's just a natural thing. And I'm starting to think maybe this is where I can put a villager trading hall. So the villager, he fell in a little hole right there that I made to collect chickens, and he got himself stuck there, so I just kind of covered him up with slabs. He should be safe there. Nothing can get to him. Hopefully. Famous last words. But yeah, this thing, maybe I can kind of shape it and, build something out of this. I might end up clearing out the water. It's kind of neat, but I think I'll probably clear it out and just make this somewhat symmetrical, and I can kind of make like a trading hall along the edges. So that'll be my build project. Should be fun. Okay, a little tour here because we set up some farming that's going to help us collect a lot of resources that we need. So wood, you can see the trees that we've done here. They're capped with some dirt on top there, and that prevents them from growing into the big trees. Then we have two types of wood. We have some other trees because I like spruce, so I'm collecting some spruce. We have bamboo here that we got when we're going along the coast. We got bamboo from the jungle area. Sugar cane right there for both paper and sugar. We're making pumpkin pies right now. You see the pumpkins there, the sugar cane. We have some chickens collecting for the eggs. That'll give us the ingredients for pumpkin pie. And you can see some cocoa pods over there. We also got some sheep collected in a little pen. And you can also see right here, I made a little enclosure for where we're holding the villagers for now. And we did a little breeding, so there's a few more here just to kind of have some backups, but we're going to make a villager breeding farm in a little bit. So this is the area we're going to build the villager breeder. The idea is to just have it generate all the villagers we need. It's something we can turn on and off. This is kind of the space I've flattened for it. And down here to the left, this is the trading area that I'm planning to build. Maybe a future episode. That's the first thing we'll probably use the villagers for, is so we can do trades. And that's going to allow us to get enchantments for our gear and probably some tools. So without further ado, let's get into a time lapse. Okay, here we go. This is the villager breeder completed. It's been running a little while now, and I can see that there's some villagers already created here in the holding pen. Credit to LogicalGeekBoy. He does a great job describing all the parts of this and explaining exactly how it works right up in the beginning of the video, so you can see exactly how it's supposed to work, and then goes through with a complete build. So it's a great video. He does great tutorials and farm tutorials in general, so I highly recommend it. I'll leave the link in the description. All right, so what did we accomplish this episode? First, we found our way back to the mountains and the cavern. In doing that, we breached the Nether and we got onto the ceiling where we can travel a lot faster and easier. We managed to build up our farming so we have some resources to work with, and we created a villager breeder that's going to be useful for some things that we're going to do in the next couple episodes, including a villager trading arena, an iron farm, possibly a crop farm, either potatoes or carrots. I'm going to link in the description some videos including how to blow a hole in the Nether roof and the villager farm. I'm feeling good now that we've started to farm things. I think progress is going to be a lot faster, and we're going to start seeing some interesting things. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Watch for the next one where we put our villagers to use and start getting some OP armor, tools, weapons, and gear. It's going to be awesome.